I'm pretty happy being in the pack, bouncing around doing all that stuff. But when I watch, I can't hardly stand it.
How about the guys we spotlighted making their first ever starts in the Camping World Truck Series? Craig Ghost running 6th, Grant Enfinger in 7th.
Yeah, incredible jobs for both those drivers. Unfortunately for Dominic Casola, out of the race already, but Arcade Racing Series well represented here in the Camping World Truck Series.
Hey, y'all listen to Chris Fontaine's radio. I love this. They're trying to cheer him on. Listen to this.
Chris, remember, determination you got on the dirt tracks. Just muster up that determination. I've seen you do it before.
How great is that? From the dirt tracks to Talledega, we're trying to win us a race. I want to see some determination.
From the dirt tracks to 33 degrees of banking at a 2.66 mile super speedway.
Couldn't be any further apart. Two worlds further apart than that, but that man's trying to get him to call on those days when he's beaten the best on the dirt and do it again here at Talledega.
Chris Fontaine got to the front because of the 18 of Kyle Busch pushing him to the front. Now he will be racing Kyle Busch for the lead as they go into turn number 1. The pace car and Randy Kaiser pulling off onto pit road. The field back in the hands of Fontaine and Kyle Busch as they come through the tri-oval. Getting ready for the restart. 6 laps of racing to go. Green flag back in the air. A great restart for Chris Fontaine, maybe too good.
No, that's exactly what we needed, Rick. We needed a great restart because we're going to block Ron Hornaday and he's going to push us ahead of Kyle.
Kyle Busch now battling back on the outside. Here comes Jason White in the 23. He will push them by Chris Fontaine. They move to 1 and 2. Fontaine back to 3.
It wasn't a good enough start.
Unbelievable start for Kyle Busch. Can he stay out front? He's talked so many times about, am I supposed to be in front? Am I supposed to be second? Well, right now he's in front. He'll have 5 to go when they get to the stripe.
Austin Dillon jumped on the line. Now we're 3 wide. Johnny Sauter up on the high side with Eric Almirola pushing.
2 trucks on the high side trying to make the momentum up on this restarted lap. Adam Alexander.
And under caution when they were getting set to take the green, Jason White got on his radio and said, tell Kyle I will push him into the lead by the time we get to the back straightaway. That plan worked, but now they've got company in the outside lane. Look at Austin Dillon.
Well, how about Eric Almirola pushing the 13 of Johnny Sauter?
Whoa.
Johnny Sauter squeezes right in front of Kyle Busch and holds on to second down the backstretch.
Was there a hole there to get in?
Move of the day right there. He just thought there was a hole and he said, I'm going for it. Stuck that truck in there and now he's still in a position to win the race.
Eric Almirola in front. He has been one of the strongest trucks ever since they unloaded the haulers on Wednesday. Now, can he hang on? He's got Johnny Sauter behind him, and right behind him, Kyle Busch, hungry for another win at Talledega.
I still don't see him not being able to pull this off for another 4 or 5 laps. This is amazing racing. They're all over each other. 4
to go when they cross the stripe. Almirola in front of Johnny Sauter and Todd Bodine making his way up to the front.
Todd Bodine got hung in behind. Right now the 33 of Ron Hornaday. Remember how well they worked together early in this race.
Grant Enfinger's trying to give Austin Dillon a big shove up the back straightaway. Austin sideways off turn 2, but they've got it hooked up.
Austin Dillon trying to make that second line move. Todd Bodine trying to give the shove to the 33 of Hornaday. Chris Fontaine wants to get back up front. He runs the bottom of the line. Up the racetrack goes Austin Dillon, almost into the outside
3
wall.
wide on top. Clear behind that 95 if you want it. One lane.
This time by 3 laps of racing to go. Eric Almirola trying to hang on.
Remember, he pushed Kyle Busch to the win here last year. Kyle Busch was in the truck he's driving.
Oh, there they go.
Hornaday goes around. The rain cart the can almost upside down, and he does go on his foot as Ron Hornaday.
There just wasn't any way.
Hornaday rolls again in turn number 1.